Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name's Chuck Tony. Tomorrow I turn 42 years old. I'm a land surveyor by trade, but I've done many jobs, a jack of all trades. I get bored easily. I like to move around. I like a new challenge. I'm engaged to an awesome girl. Her name's Anita. She is incredible. Um, she loves the water also, and I have an amazing soon-to-be stepdaughter, just the best in the world. She's actually filming this for me right now. My girlfriend loves me fishing. She understands and sees my passion in it. She encourages me to be the best that I can and encourages me to take it to the next level, every level. She fishes tournaments with me, and hopefully this Wednesday she's going to fish our little Wednesday night tournament with me, which is an awesome thing. She's great with it. She loves to catch fish, usually outfishes me. I'm the president of the Team Outcast Bass Club. We're the largest and strongest BASS affiliated club in Maryland. We got 40 guys right now. We're growing. I have phone calls weekly. Guys, calling wanting to get in the club. It's pretty cool. I'm a leader. I'm not a follower. It's been incredible to lead these guys to take Team Outcast to the next level and do what we can. I do fish bass tournaments a lot. I fun fish as much as I can, but I do fish bass tournaments. The Premier Marine Trail I fish, the Conowingo Paycheck Trail, the Maryland Bass Federation Nation State Qualifying Tournament Trail, and Team Outcast has 10 tournaments a year, 10 club tournaments a year, plus we host a couple Wednesday night 3-for tournaments and an open tournament that I fish also. Talking about the fish that I've caught, it might be easier to talk about the fish that I haven't caught. I've pretty much been fishing my entire life, and I've fished for everything. I've caught largemouth and smallmouth bass, stripers, we call them rockfish here in Maryland, crappie, catfish, pickerel, trout, white, yellow perch, flounder, bluefish. Once when I was really young, I was probably 5 or 6 years old, grew up in a waterfront house. I was fishing, my grandfather and my mom were in the house. They came in and said, "You catch anything?" And I said, "Yeah, I caught a red perch." There's no such thing as red perch, but I thought I caught one. Hey, I was a kid. I like offshore fishing. I've caught tuna, wahoo, mackerel, croaker, barracuda. If it swims, I want to catch it. This coming weekend, we have a club tournament on the Potomac River. Snakeheads have been huge down there. I mean, they caught one a couple weeks ago that was 18 pounds, and I just want to get one time. And as much as I fish there, I've not caught a snakehead yet. Been with guys that have caught them. This week, I'm gunning for a snakehead, big snakehead. Freshwater, saltwater, brackish, swampy water, whatever. I'll fish for anything. If you have me over to your house for dinner and you got a fish tank, I might even try to catch a fish out of your fish tank. Keep an eye on me. I consider I consider myself more of a power fisherman. I'm not a huge fan of finesse fishing, but I can adapt. I've had to adapt, and I've had success with it. Drop shot, shaky head, wacky rig baits work, but I'm a jig or crankbait or flipping heavy cover is my strength. I appreciate and enjoy promoting the sponsors that I have. Denali Rods, Evolve Baits, Next Generation Artificials. Those guys are an upstart company. They're doing an incredible job. RemoteMechanic.com, Explosive Tackle, that's a local company from the Eastern Shore here in Maryland. They Solar Bat sunglasses. They really, I enjoy the sponsors that I have, and I love going out and having fun with these guys and being at a trade show and talking to them. I'm a people person. My fishing background, I grew up in a waterfront house. I've literally been fishing my entire life since I could walk. It's in my blood, man. It's my passion. It's my escape. It's my gateway to be creative. I can go out on the water and I can get lost. It's how I live. I volunteer for a lot of things. I volunteer boat captain for junior tournaments to take the kids out fishing. We put some time in Team Outcast to the Polar Bear Plunge last year. We did a whole team thing. That was really a good time. I enjoy giving back, paying it forward, and teaching. As far as adaptability, bring it on. I fish for anything that swims. I love the challenge of new things, having to think on your feet, think quick outside the box. You have to be creative, and I'm very creative. I live in Maryland, more specifically on the Chesapeake Bay. Quite arguably the absolute greatest fishery in the world. If you're from Maryland, you know something about fishing. It's a cultural thing. We even had aquatic biology classes in high school. I should be the next top hooker simply because I feel I'm a great ambassador to the sport. I continue to learn. I continue to promote fishing. It's something I live and breathe. I live and breathe this stuff. I cannot go more than a few hours, I think, without thinking about something that has to do with fishing. It's just there. It's what I do. I'm a people person. I'm friendly. I'm easy to get along with. I'm laid back, but when I need to handle business and buckle down and be strict, I can do it. But I do like to have fun. I'm fun to be around. I'm the perfect candidate for top hooker. I fish for anything and everything. I love fishing, and I want to step up and show the rest of the world the sport of fishing through my eyes. I want to be able to, to go out there and promote fishing to everybody. And my adrenaline, yes. The feeling of that bite, that bump, that little tick or jump of your line when you're fishing for whatever species it is. You set the hook, and regardless of size of fish, it's an absolute adrenaline rush, even the smallest of species. If I'm out fishing a bass tournament and I'm catching small fish and they're very aggressive, that usually means they're competing for food with other bigger fish that are around. And they put the puzzle together. It's all part of a learning experience. The feeling of competition, competing, is unmatched, unparalleled. There's nothing like it in the world. But something I've learned with a fun, friendly tournament or a big cash on the line shindig, it's me against the fish. The competition is always me against myself. Yes, there's other competitors, but that's secondary to figuring it out. You got to stay focused. The confidence I have before every tournament, I'm there to win that tournament. I'm going to win that tournament. I've spent thousands of sleepless nights before even the smallest tournaments because the adrenaline is so far up there. And that's that knowing I'm going to have to do battle with the fish and to figure this puzzle out. And that's part of fishing there. You have to learn. You have to, that's the feeling of competition. My favorite people to fish with, man, there's so many. My cousin John, he got me into this competitive bass fishing. I've fished my entire life, but he got me into the competitive side of bass fishing, and there's no looking back from there. It's been really a good thing. My nephew, making good memories with my family. I've had him out with me since he was 2 or 3 years old and could walk. My boy Billy Zincan, he has no filter. He's off the hook sometimes, pun intended. He'll tell you how he feels, but he's good. He's down to catch fish anytime you want to go and catch some fish. My tournament partner Ben, we fish really good together. I like fishing with anybody. I can have a good time and go out and we can fish fine with anyone. My best and worst competitor, the best competitor is the confident guys. The quiet guys who just go out and handle business. They go out and they get it done. They're the guys I love fishing against because they don't tip you off to anything. The worst competitor, myself. Easily myself, bottom line. When I can't find fish or my day goes south, that's it. I'm worthless. I get into my own head. I get tunnel vision. I lose focus. I literally have to sit down maybe a few minutes, have a little bite to eat, something to drink, and then refocus. Regain my composure and not get frustrated. It's fishing. It's meant to be fun. This wasn't something that was created to cause stress. It's meant to be relaxing. As far as my frustrations within the sport, I really don't have any. It's been great to me. The sport of fishing, as starting as a hobby, growing up with it, it's been great to me, and I love it. There's nothing I can really say that gets my goat. Losing a tournament, it's not a bad thing. There's a silver lining in everything. You learn from it. You find a way to turn a negative into a positive. Of course, winning, or at least doing well, is better. And then when I do well, you cannot wipe that smile off my face. It'll be there for hours, knowing that you figured it out, or knowing that you were there and other guys looked at you and said, wow, he did a good job today. He went out and he found them. He did it. Am I a thrill seeker? Yeah, without a doubt. I like adventure, seeing and doing crazy and wild things. My fiance and I just ziplined in Haiti. Dragon's Breath zip line. 3,000 feet long from 800 feet up, and you go out over the water. It was hands down the craziest thing I've ever done. It was amazing. I have video of it, and I'll upload that also so you guys can see it. We went scuba diving together in Bermuda last year. That was amazing. You know, to be under the water, it's like swimming in a big fish tank and seeing a fish swim by you. It was great. I don't have too many fears. No fear of heights, no fear of speed or water or dark. I'm not afraid of monsters. Probably my biggest fear is running out of Red Bull and there being a pizza shortage in the world, you know? I mean, my two favorite things, pizza and Red Bull. America has to root for me. I'm likable, I'm fun, I'm easygoing, I'm fun to be around. I'm the next top hooker. You gotta know. Come on, man.